Hi, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Stuart, and here are our top 5 things we can't wait for at Scotty's Little Soldiers in 2023.
Okay, so number 1 for me is quite a big one. As well as our amazing Christmas event, we're also going to be hosting a summer adventure day this year. This will be for our members aged 10 to 16 years, and it's funded by the Armed Forces Covenant Fund Trust, and it's going to be run with a little help from our friends at Commando Joe's. The adventure day is going to have loads of great outdoor activities, all designed to help the Scotty members with their bereavement and to develop new skills and to come together as a community. So I personally cannot wait for that one in the summer.
Okay, well, number 2 is the Scotty's March. Stay tuned for more news on this one throughout January, but the March is going to take place in September. It's going to be in the Chilterns. We're going to have a 10, 20 and 50k option. We've got some really special friends coming along to join us, some of our amazing Scotty members, and a little birdie told me that Nikki is signing up as well. As a small charity, we often struggle to get big enough numbers when we launch our own fundraising event. So this year we decided that we're going to put most of our efforts into one big event, hoping that we can get as many people involved as possible. So if you're interested, head over to the fundraising section of our website for more details.
Not sure it was my idea to sign up, but it could be fun, and hopefully lots of people will get involved and join me as well on the challenge. And it does nicely lead me into number 3, which is another new one for this year and will probably happen in the week running up to the Scotty's March, although that is still to be confirmed, so you guys are getting a little early heads up on that one. We know that there are loads of awareness days for all sorts of things, and to be honest, most of them are about marketing or a bit of a PR tool. What we wanted to do at Scotty's was something that really highlights the challenge of being a bereaved British Forces child or young person, but has them fully involved in it, and also with the goal to help other bereaved young people out there who Scotty's aren't currently supporting. So we're planning our first Bereaved Military Child Week in 2023 with a host of in-person and online events and activities. So stay tuned for more information. And if you're a business and you're watching this and you might be interested in sponsoring the event, then please just get in touch with us.
Yeah, speaking of businesses, and this one's going to sound really boring, but we're developing a charity which is hopefully going to be around to support bereaved forces families for many, many, many years to come. And so whilst it's great to hear about all the new things we'll be doing for those families, it doesn't happen without the right stuff happening behind the scenes, right? And ultimately having the right funding in place. And I'll be honest, fundraising is always tough, and it's possibly never been tougher than it is right now. And we're too small currently to help all the bereaved young people out there. So we need to grow, but we need to grow at a time when times are really hard. And so to grow the charity, to allow us to support more young people, we need to find ways to make more money. It's as simple as that. So we're going to be recruiting someone in early 2023 to help develop our corporate and business fundraising, something we haven't proactively done before. That doesn't mean that anything changes to our other fundraising opportunities and all our amazing individual supporters. We still need you guys now more than ever, but we do have to look at other ways to grow the charity as well. So it's a bit of a boring one, but I really can't wait to get that started because it's going to help us support so many young people. And if you think that might be you, then keep a lookout for that when we start posting it on our social channels.
Yeah, and it is so important. And someone actually told me the other day that they thought that Scotty's must have plenty of money now because we never actually, they don't ever hear us asking for donations, but that is definitely not the case.
No, we probably don't ask enough, if I'm honest. We've always wanted to share how we go about helping and the impact of that help, and then let the public decide if they want to support us rather than us keep asking, because we don't want to be that pushy charity. But you're right, sometimes that makes people think that we've got all the funds that we need, and we don't. Every year is a struggle, right? Every year we have to work really hard to deliver our promises.
So getting back to how we support young people, 2023 will see the start of a 3-year project around supporting bereaved forces children and young people within their education. We've listened to feedback from our members and realised that there is so much more that we at Scotty's could do to help them at their schools or at their education providers. There is also a lot more that we can do to help the teachers as well. You know, we've heard some heartbreaking stories about the members' experiences, but actually the schools themselves can't help if they're not equipped to do so. So that's what we're aiming to do, and we're going to be getting started on this project this year with thanks to funding from the Lloyd's Patriotic Fund, and we're also currently waiting to hear from the Armed Forces Covenant Fund on whether they'll be able to fund the other half of that project as well.
That project's been 12 months in the pipeline, and it won't happen overnight, but I think even in the first year we're going to start to see the impact of that, so that's going to be amazing. And that's just a tiny snapshot of what we've got coming up in 2023. The best way to stay up to date is to follow Scotty's on all your favourite social media. Make sure you select to get the notifications of our new posts if you can, or better still, sign up to our emails. They aren't pushy, just packed with updates on our work and ways that you can get involved if you want to. We send out 2 of those at the moment every month, so it's not too heavy. Or if video's your thing, make sure you subscribe to Scotty's TV on YouTube, hit the bell to receive notifications of new videos. And we do a monthly Nikki's Sit Rep film, which is usually only about 5 to 10 minutes long. It's a really great way to keep up to date.
Yeah, so that's it for now, but thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in September in the Chilterns.